to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Welcome if you are new. All right, so I want to get right into this setup. So this is what I'm currently using right now as my everyday carry. I also have my Louis Vuitton that I had a video of. I have my pocket for on the go, and I have a happy planner for fitness and health. But I will do flips of those later. This is my everyday carry. If you followed me on my YouTube for a long time and go back in my previous videos, you'll see all of the different Gillios I've owned and sold and rebought and all these things. I love Gillios. Anyway, this is what I'm currently using. This is the medium Campagna. Medium size would be personal if you don't know that. This is from Planner Press. It has a very significant meaning. I asked her to customize that for me. My uncle passed away at the end of May. He was like a father to me. It's been very sad. The way he passed was tragic. He was in a third world country. It's been messy legally and stuff like that. But the reason I asked her to do that is every time we would get in the car and drive, we would blast this song. And he would send it to me over text message, just like singing it at the top of his lungs. So it has a special meaning. Yesterday when I was in my car driving, that song, I mean, it's an older song that doesn't come on very often, but it came on and I just had to laugh because I think of him every time. Getting into my planner, these dashboards are from Gigi Plannery. Everything I'll have linked below, but she does really cute custom dashboards and I love them. So I'm just gonna start flipping through. This is the Introvert Mom. And I like this Foxy Fix pocket. I wish they still sold these because I hold all of the stickers that I use every day in here. So they don't sell these anymore, which is kind of a bummer. I made this actually, this is my uncle. So I put that in my planner so I could see him all the time. All right, so my first section is hello. And this basically just has everything I want to see right away. So like if I have to reference this really fast to see like, oh, what day is this or that, I have that here. And then it goes my inbox. And in my inbox, I like this insert because it says now, soon, later, other. And it's things, I know everyone asks like, what is an inbox? I don't get what an inbox is. It's just basically for things that need to get done, but not necessarily within, I guess, a certain time frame is the best way to describe it. And that's my air conditioning kicking on. All right, then I have tasks. And this is gonna be for different things that I have to get done, not necessarily projects, but just tasks that need to get done with different steps. And then I have my dailies. In this section, I've kind of been really enjoying because I like the daily inserts that I'm using. This is from Plan with Julie B, I think. It's just a 5-minute task that you can do. But this is how I've been using my dailies. And I've just been using pen and highlighter. Well, this is what I consider a highlighter. It's my Tombow 942. And that's been working really well. Then I have my monthly section. A lot of these I've done on Canva. Okay, and so here is a monthly pullout that I have where I am tracking my cycle, and again, just using my highlighter. I love that the highlighter fits in this pen loop, so that's really cool. I loved this quote, so I made it on a quote card in Canva. And then again, just tracking cycles, things like that I printed out. So these are just my monthlies. And then back here, I got this idea from Nicola, Pink Planner Girl, and it was really cool. She had this in her YouTube video where she wanted to record, or I guess write, memories from each month that stood out, or that she wanted to maybe think about, like even if it was bad, good or bad, whatever, just whatever monthly memory. So I put it on this pullout. Obviously I didn't backfill in anything, but going forward I will fill it in. And I love this little cloud. This little cloud is from, I don't know if you can see it. It's from Lovenine. All right, so then my next section is lists. And this was some of the ideas that I wanted to put in for my sections. So I just listed that out, and then here I will put like to-do lists, to buy, stuff like that. And a lot of these inserts I just reprinted, so I haven't had a chance to like fill a lot in. Finance section. So I have like a daily spending tracker if I spend, which I normally don't anyways. Then I have monthly bill tracker filled out. I just don't want to show you what that number is. And then this is a freebie that I printed from Perpetual Plans, I think. And it's a no spend tracker. And again, I just love using this pen to highlight, but I like that it's in here. And this is probably my new favorite area to be. It's a new section for me. I've normally not had a self-care section, but recently with COVID, being quarantined, kind of losing my mind, my uncle passing, what's going on in the world today, like the list goes on. I really feel like this section for me has been lacking, and I'm not the kind of person who likes to let the stress get to me. I'm usually a pretty positive person, but with everything that's happened lately, I feel that going away, and I do not want to lose that part of me. So I created this section, and this is one of the new things I created in Canva. It's a self-care. It's affirmations, but affirmations wouldn't really fit well, so I put mantras. And I put just different things that I can reference and look at to keep me on track during the day. And I find that I'm in this section a lot. Especially during the day, I will just like flip to it and read some of these affirmations and stuff, because it just helps me get into a different mindset. And then I saw this. Whose flip was this on? I don't remember whose flip this was on. I saw it somewhere, but I altered it a little. God, I wish I could remember who it was, but she had different stuff on here and some of the same stuff. So I just kind of made it to what I wanted to put on there, along with whatever she had. If I can remember who it is, I'll put it in the description box. But what I did with this and a couple other things is there'll be a link down in the description bar with a Dropbox file so that you guys can print these out if you want them. I did them in black and white too, and they're only in personal size. This is Janessa Waite. I found her on Pinterest, and I really liked her because she uses a lot of religious things in her quotes and stuff like that. And I like what she wrote here, the things to remember when you worry, because I tend to worry a lot. And then this is an insert from Vienna, and it's about like self-care ideas and stuff like that, things you can do to help yourself. And then she had a checklist of different things, goals. I'm going to start this on Monday so that I can keep track of that. And then your routine. And I've really been trying to incorporate this daily to keep myself centered and balanced. So I find if I do these things daily, I can keep myself more centered. But if I don't, I find that I'm not exactly good at that. And I have my workout tracker. And, oh, one of the other things, I think I actually skipped it. This is in that link too that I created. So this will be there. And then I did a manifest section. This is another new section for me, which I'm gonna like really love, I already know. And I really believe that you kind of put things out there that you want, and the universe is very obedient. So if you're constantly focusing on negative stuff, that's what you're gonna get. But if you start shifting your mind to more positive things, then that will, you know, start to take place, because I do think it's vibrational, and I don't know, quantum physics, there's all kinds of, you know, theories and stuff like that. But anyways, I put this on vellum. I made it in Canva, and it just is a great affirmation because it's true. Whatever you want, you can have, just manifest it. So I put a section in with a piece of paper, and I'm going to start writing the things that I want to manifest in here and add to it. I'll also probably create a Canva vision board in there as well. So that'll be cool. Then I have my home and family section. And I wanted to do this flip before I filled all this out, but each one of the family members has this family medical information insert. Anyway, so each one of my family members will have this. Anything that they're allergic to, any prescriptions they might be taking, the doctor, dentist, optometrist, stuff like that. So each person will have that in here. And I have my grocery guide and my cleaning guide, which I just printed, so I can fill these out. And then this section is the baby section. And did I fill that part out? I don't want to fill out his family, or show you his family history, but I filled that out. Then I found this shop a while ago, and she had really cool medical inserts. I can't remember her name. I'll have to look back in my history, but anyway, what I liked about it is there was a checkup log. And remember when your kids would go to like the doctor and you'd get that little square card and it would have like all the information on it? For some reason, they don't do that anymore. I don't know why. So now I can just fill it out in my planner and keep it there so that I know where he's at and what's going on, which is really cool. And then I have my notes section, and obviously it's self-explanatory, but what I'm going to start doing is putting quotes that I love in here. This is Tombow River paper. That way I can turn them into these little quote cards that I make and stick them in here. So I'm just going to start keeping track of the quotes that I like here. These came with the self-care bundle from Vienna, and they're just different little, well, they're different things on the card. So feelings check-in, 5-minute de-stress checklist, self-care check-in. So what am I feeling right now? Does anything feel heavy? What's serving me? Take deep breaths. They're just really like, they're like reminder cards. That's what I would call them. Anyway, I have those right here. And then this map I always keep in my Gillios. I love the map, so I keep it in there. I love this little card holder. And then this page lifter that no longer is sold through Foxy Fix. And then this is my favorite self-care card right here. So I put that right here, and another 24 karat card. So this is what's in my planner, my everyday carry right now. I'm still constantly like changing things and adding things and like redoing sections and stuff like that. So as I update them, I will continue to do like updated flips and stuff like that. But if you have any questions or I forgot to link something, just comment below. Hope you have a good day. Bye.